This whole adventure began around the idea of a chateau. We were looking for a place to rest, to reset, and to dream. We wanted rest to feel less like a chore and more like a natural way of life. We felt like this environment would help foster that.
Before coming to the chateau, I had a picture of our kids playing in trees, running through the fields, hiking. It really gave me a sense of nostalgia for my childhood. I grew up leaving the house first thing in the morning and just adventuring all day long. I think I just wanted my children to somewhat experience that. As a kid, I was free to just play. I think somewhere along the lines, kids don't get that anymore. And I really wanted that for our kids here. I think I grew up in the last era of being disconnected. We had no phones, no email, and I had no clue what the other 6 billion people in the world were doing. Having a bike at 8 years old meant I was free. I would ride miles to my friend's house, not even sure if he was home. I would play basketball in the morning. I'd build an obstacle course in the afternoon. And at night, I would stare at this new thing called a Nintendo. Over time, one of my core beliefs as a parent has evolved. I used to think my role as a father was to prepare my kids for being an adult, to teach discipline, hard work, overcoming adversity. All good traits, all things I want them to have. I read somewhere, let them be kids. They have their whole lives to deal with being an adult. My role as a parent is changing. To try and allow them to be a child for as long as they need. The Chateau adventure was personal for my selfish need to change, but it also represented a magical place. It had it all. We were in a foreign land. We had a large house. We had animals roaming the pasture land. I believe deep down I just wanted them to be free to just be a kid.
While we knew discomfort would be an important part of this journey, we wanted to create an environment that felt a little like home, even though we weren't actually there. So we have been finding comfort and bringing our traditions with us to the chateau. One of the things when we think of home and things that we love is sausage balls. I grew up eating sausage balls with my family during the Christmas season. This actually came from my great-grandmother, who I happen to be named after, and I have her recipe card at home. This is the only recipe that I've memorized. I think we all agree that it is one of our favorite things. It smells like home. It tastes like home. It truly feels like home. When I was in middle school, my teacher gave us an assignment around the holidays to write a poem and make a piece of art about our favorite holiday tradition. And I chose sausage balls because in my house we only had sausage balls around the holidays. Sausage balls were always a really special thing growing up as a kid. I think we all fought over who got more. My mom probably had to make sure she was making an equal amount that could be divided by the three of us. I think that my parents wanted to mark the season with special traditions. And so as we have come to the chateau, not only do we bring our traditions and things that make us feel comfortable and feel like home with us. Being the oldest girl in my family, it was always my job to mix the sausage balls, and I had to do that by hand. I have to admit, it was not my favorite job that was assigned to me. I didn't like getting my hands dirty, and it takes a good bit of working to get all of the ingredients fully mixed together. Over the years, as we have started making sausage balls in our family, I stopped mixing them by hand and started using a stand mixer. But coming to the chateau, we don't have a stand mixer. And I have had to go back to the old way of making sausage balls. And an unexpected thing is I've loved mixing it by hand. I like the time it takes. I like mixing it fully until every piece of cheese, all of the flour, and all of the sausage is fully mixed. In making sausage balls, I think we wanted to mark this time as something really special. The walls in this chateau tell a beautiful story, and our family is writing a new story. One of perseverance and trust, of tearing down and rebuilding, and of pruning and growing. These walls call us to both rest and dream. What a gift it is to be here.